We sell what's known as Pennsylvania Dutchfolk art. And you know, this stuff is the stuff that you see at the sales and the antique dealers and everything, and it goes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But if you come to our stand at the East Himmelsburg Farmers Market and Warehouse Outlet Mall, we sell it cheaper, and you can get stuff you haven't seen before, like this right here. This is an antique Amish bottle, handmade by Amish artisans, and that's $67 right there. And if you place an order a week in advance, my wife Gladys fills it up with my wife Gladys's old-fashioned sweet and sweet sauce. So that's an antique Amish bottle. You may not see these too well in the back. I'll explain them to you. Do you know what this is right here? Lady from New York, you know what that is? That's a simmering pot pourri. And what you do is you put the candle down in there, and then you go out in the woods and you find like leaves and twigs and stuff and put it in the top. And then you put water in it, and you light the candle in the bottom, and it smells the house up. Now, my wife Gladys thinks it makes the house smell all fresh and airy. I think it smells like a couple of rose bushes came into the house and broke wind. You know what I mean? But that's $122 right there. Hey, any of you locals collect the Windross trucks? Yeah, the Windross trucks are those die-cast metal trucks that they have the advertising on the side, like Sears and Humble Oil and all that. They go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars at auctions. We sell them cheaper. Of course, we don't have the metal ones. We have the Windross wood collection. And you can see right there on the side, it says John Porter's Used Furniture. And you can tell it's a Windross because it has the name right on it. We sell a lot of stuff that's made in Lancaster County, like these two things here. These are kind of small. These are bicycle license plates. They make these at Barnes Hall. New York lady, that's the Lancaster County Juvenile Detention Center. See, they're bicycle license plates. Okay. Here's something you might know. Tea-Wee Guide. Tea-Wee Guide is made at the Donnelly plant in Lancaster, down there on that Centerville Road or whatever it is, Greenfield Road, and they just celebrated 45 years of TV Guide. This is the #1 magazine in the country, and they just celebrated 45th anniversary. A neighbor of mine, Bob Gladdicker, has been working there for 43 of those 45 years, and he's all excited because next year he's going to go full-time with medical benefits, so he's excited about that. Mucilix. Mucilix is made at the Kellogg's plant in Yellow Goose Road in Landisville. And you know, you talk about the dumb Dutch of Lancaster County, even we ain't dumb enough to eat something called Mucilix for breakfast. No, I always have a big box of Cracklin' Goat brand myself. And while we're talking about cereal here, this guy here, I just got to point out, he ain't Amish. He's a Quaker. And the difference between the Quakers and the Amish is the Quakers say thee, thou, and thine, and the Amish say you, yous, and youans. Now here's a big bag of M&Ms. You know, we got an M&M Mars plant up in Elizabethtown there on 283. And you know, I was going around telling everybody that M&Ms were made at the plant in Elizabethtown. And the M&M Mars people came around and said, Amos, don't tell them that. We make the Kudos, we make the Mars bars, we make the Milky Ways, we make the Three Musketeers, but we don't make M&Ms in Lancaster County. We make them in New Jersey. And I couldn't believe that because the M&Ms aren't made in Lancaster County, and it says right on the label, M&Ms plain chocolate candies. It's plain chocolate candies there. Oh, you know, we sell down at Rockwell on Route 30. They have all that clothing that's for cheap, you know, because it's seconds. And we sell it at our stand. We sell the sport clothing even cheaper. Now, here's a $120 golf shirt that we sell for $50 because somebody put the alligator on crooked. And, you know, them kids like, where is it here? Oh, here's, the kids like the T-shirts with the Amish sayings on them, you know, like she sits broad 8 and kissin' bears out, cookin' don't. Here's a T-shirt that we sell. We sell a lot of these with an old Amish verb that says, did you Boskov today? You like that? Boskov is an old Amish word that means spend your money on junk you don't need and can't afford. And of course, for the kids, here's Plain and Fancy Barbie. Plain and Fancy Barbie comes with her best friend Becky, her boyfriend Jakey, and a pink dream buggy. And of course, New York lady, if you see any pink dream buggies while you're in Lancaster County, you know that that's the Mary Kay representative. And that's the end of the Amos Karnacher Pennsylvania Dutch folk song, or folk, whatever.